The words and phrases we use every day, often unconsciously, have a powerful effect on our self-image. Our view of ourselves can determine everything from our emotions, to motivation, and potential accomplishments. Beyond that, the words and phrases we use play a big role in determining how others perceive us. Our choice of words reveal our level of confidence. In this video, I disclose 10 phrases you absolutely have to stop using if you want to think more positively and feel more confident. Number 1. Never say, "I have to do that." A high-value person will say, "I get to do that," or "I choose to do that," reframing everything they do as either a choice or an opportunity, never an obligation. If they're doing something unpleasant, it's because they believe that doing it is in their best self-interest, so they're choosing, not forced, to do whatever they do. Number 2. Never say, "I can't do that." High-value people refuse to say they can't do something. Instead they will say, "I can try." Saying you can't do something is admitting defeat before you start, and might be an excuse for not taking new action. You can always try, and when you say you will try, you give yourself a chance to succeed without extremely high expectations that would put you under pressure. If you really don't want to do something, it's best to be upfront and just say, "I won't do that." Number 3. Never say, "I should do that." High-value people don't care for controlling words, like should, that put unnecessary pressure on them. They are in charge of what they do, or don't do, and make clear choices in their life that put them in control. They thoughtfully weigh the pluses and minuses of making a move, versus not doing it. And if they believe something is in their best interest, they will simply say, "I will do that," and then go and do it. Number 4. Never say, "Why is this happening to me?" When high-value people face setbacks and adversity, they don't ask why. They understand that complaining will only make an unpleasant situation worse. So they flip things around with the questions, "What am I learning from this?" and "What can I do to prevent this from ever happening again?" These questions will focus your mind away from the negativity of adversity and onto helpful thoughts that add value. Number 5. Don't say, "I never should have done this or that." A high-value person will instead say, "Because I did that, I now know or understand this." You might have regrets about something you did, but you need to move on, and you can start by changing your language. Think about the good things that happened because you did something you thought you shouldn't have. What lessons did you learn because of this? Maybe you discovered something valuable about yourself. Maybe you met someone you wouldn't have otherwise met. Reframe the situation by finding the good and moving forward. Number 6. Never say, "I failed." A high-value person will never just say, "I failed," instead they may say, "This attempt didn't work," or "Things didn't work out this time." Things don't always work out like you planned. But telling yourself you failed is unreasonable, and too final. There will be another opportunity around the corner. A high-value person is aware that opportunities are always popping up, but that you need to keep an open mind and keep an eye out for them. Number 7. Never say, "If only I had." If only I had done this, or if only I had done that. We've all been there, but this thinking leads nowhere. You can't rephrase these types of thoughts, you can't change the past. Instead of making excuses or being stuck in regret, learn lessons from your past so you can do better next time. Number 8. Never say, "This is too complicated." A much better approach is to say, "I don't understand this right now." When faced with a new challenge, the last thing you want to do is begin with a defeatist attitude. It's of the utmost importance in life to embrace the fact that with work, your skills and abilities can improve over time. Number 9. Never say, "It's not fair." High-value people understand that life isn't always fair, but their attitude is, "I can deal with it anyway." By constantly saying life is unfair, you do nothing but reinforce that negativity in your mind. Instead, fight back, go toe-to-toe with life's unfairness, take it on and refuse to back down. look for solutions to clear the way to getting what you want in life. Number 10. Don't say, "This is never going to change." High-value people always want to feel like they are in control, so they don't like to use the word never or impossible. They understand that if they want things to change, they have to take charge and make things happen. High-value people also understand that while there are some things they can't change, the one thing they always have control over is their thoughts and attitude about a situation, so even if they can't change something, they won't say, "It's never going to change," but will say instead, "I can change my approach," or "I can change my thoughts about this." Always remember, the words we use are powerful. While building self-confidence requires more than just words, your words do play a big role in shaping your self-image, and how those you interact with perceive you. So think before you talk, and choose your words carefully.